T-Funk television, y'all.
Back to another T-Funk TV.
Yeah, Sirski, back to another T-Funk TV. The T-Funk gang.
Welcome back to T-Funk TV. Smoke some, drink some.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, mother. Yes. Back to another T-Funk television. I just want to give a big shout out. Yesterday was a historical day for this channel. You know what I'm saying? I hit that 1,000 subs. I'm over 1,000 now. Big shout out. Come in, hit that like, sub, and subscribe to the T-Funk gang. If you want to donate something to the channel, Cash App and PayPal is available. Leave a comment and I'll get you the credentials. Okay, y'all. Get your jams ready. Come on in and drink some, smoke some with your boy. Another banger. Got a banger for you. I got a banger for you. All right, boom. So, my fifth grade year, not my fifth grade year, that was my first year playing football in elementary. When I hit seventh grade, I didn't want to play middle school, I played Pop Warner. And so every day I had to go to the Girls and Boys Club. That's what I played for. So it would be like we had county schools and city schools. So the city school football players would be there too. I went to a county school, but I played football at the boys' club, mostly inner city kids. So it was this real chubby big guy that I grown to liking too. Now he didn't play football with us on the boys' club, but he played for James Love Elementary School, y'all. And he was a real big guy, bigger than everybody else. You know, he would always get off the bus there, go to the boys' club first, then go to practice. So I didn't know his mama was an insurance person and that my pops and my mom had been dealing with her through insurance. Me and him developed our own relationship. And how I found that is because, y'all, that same year, he passed from being overweight, you know, at his age or whatever. So at the funeral, I seen his mama and my mama talking. And he had a brother that was older than him. I ain't gonna lie, bro. His brother was like a square guy, bro. He was a square, like real quiet square. Nobody really fooled with him. We looked at him like a nerd or whatever. So I would talk to his brother, but me and Big Boy, we was cool. We kicked it every day till he passed. And I went to the front and found out that, you know, we had a mutual connection through our parents. So for years, Boss and Pops dealt with this lady, and then they got another insurance lady. So I ain't see her son for years, y'all. And I got a nephew that used to rap, and he was signed to this small label, so they had a show to do in Gastonia. So dude, they were doing different artists. They had different artists coming. So dude appeared and he rapped. It was all right. They came out of his mold a little bit. He wasn't the same little, you know, he still had the square look to him kind of, but they came out. He was in there drinking and smoking and everything. So who T-Funk is, by me being who I am, you know, I had that work. So I would be looking for that gas at the time. I wasn't even selling gas. I would go buy a zip at a time, different stuff, you know. You know how people do when they dope boys out there. So you get to finding out who got the fire in your town. And somebody told me him. And I couldn't believe it. And they sent me over to his crib. And when he saw me, like, hey, yeah, come in, y'all. And then he pulled out some shit. You hear me? When he pulled out that much, I just went in and copped something big from him, y'all. Hey. So, while I'm there, he got a lot of people coming to his house, back and forth. So he getting to that money because the shit fire. That's why I went ahead and said, for it run out, all these people coming back and forth, let me get me. So I leave. I say about 3 months go by. I had done dealt with him a few times more because I'm a loyal guy. I had somebody I was already dealing with that had that fire, but when I couldn't get in touch with him, I started calling dude. He had his own spot on the east side of Shelby, you know, and I knew people knew him, but I knew if his name traveled to me that fast that he was getting out there, bro, by the people that was going in and out. And these three bloods was plotting on him, been plotting on him for a minute. I didn't know this. So one broad day, y'all, the three blood dudes I'm talking about, they go to his house. They ask him to buy a pound. Somebody else was in there with him. So he feeling nervous at first, I guess, y'all. So they go ahead, he go in the back. When he go in the back, all three of them whip out. The dude that was in there with him shoot out the back door. They take dude to where, when he came out with the pound, they take him back in there where it was. He get to fighting them, y'all. They took everything from this man, his money and that. He get to trying to fight him, and pow! That happened. So at the time where I'm living at, where I was rolled up at, them boys, one of them was from out here. Yeah, only one of them pulled the trigger. But in North Carolina, we call it codees when y'all do something together. So they come out here, steal his daddy's truck, and take off, y'all. Now they on the run. My brother saw them before they left. They got all this man money in his weed and took off and got caught. I can't remember where they got caught at, but they got caught. All right, now. Time go by fast forward. All three of them locked up. They coming to them boys. They done been in there about a year. They coming to them boys with 35, 40. So in about a year and a half, two of them took a plea for 25 to 30 years. One of them did. So this the time me and my brother got locked up together. So now me and my brother fall up in the jailhouse with him. And Q, that was my cellmate, and the dude beside me name began with Q. Now, the one that was involved that didn't take the plea, he was going to trial with it. He was right beside me. He talked to me about this all the time. That's how I know about the story and what happened. He told me this out of his mouth. Everything I'm telling y'all, this came out of the horse's mouth. I don't get on here and rap cap for nobody, bro. Everything I tell you is the truth. And at night, me and him would talk. And when they let him out, he always was around me and my brother. So for a few weeks straight, me and him talking. We getting out, be here with my brother. We spending laps in the county together, And he telling us, he like, bruh, them boys done took that plea, bruh. They done took that plea, bruh. I might can get away with time served with just armed robbery because they didn't admit that I didn't do it. See, he had his homeboys. They love this man so much, y'all. The other two took a plea, and one of them took the rap for it. One of them took the rap. So by the time me and bro hit there, Q, the one beside me, had done been in the county about 2.5 years, y'all. Because he wouldn't take no plea. He wouldn't take no plea, man. He wouldn't take no plea. And the dude was in love with my little niece, bro. He just knew he was coming back out in the world. See, y'all, that's the thing about somebody that ain't never been locked up or when you in there, you got so much hope, bro. You start feeding off the smallest hope. This dude was planning on me getting out, wanting me to hook him up with my niece and do this with me and my brother and all kind of stuff. He was just hoping that he was going to get armed robbery and not that big M. But y'all, they wasn't trying to hear that, bro. They would not. This was the last plea he turned down. They said straight trial, y'all. So now his trial date set. So now he going back and forth with different bloods in there and different stuff, you know. So boom, it come day for me and brother go to court. We get out. We can see in his eyes he was sick, bro. He was sick, bro. Q was sick, bro. So like, boom, he had a plan since his codees. Took the rap, took the plea, and wrote a statement that he didn't do nothing. You know, they put him there, so he couldn't get out of that. But they took the rap and stuff and all that. And they had been went and hit Raleigh CP. One of them had already caught weapons charges while he was in there, so he thought he was just gonna get the armed robbery. That's what he was shooting for. Me and bro go to court. We get out. So we get out. Like I said, I'm big low. I used to go to this road called Booker Street, and it'll be me and my lokes out there selling at work, getting it in, you know. His daddy stayed right next door to me, where we used to be at. So his daddy was on that stuff. So I used to mingle with him. How Q doing? How Q doing? He all right. He about to go to trial. He about to go to trial. He about to go to trial in about a week or two. 1 week go by. Now, y'all, this done been he had been in there about 2.5 years. We stayed in there a month with him. This was probably about 3-4 more months. It was going on 3 years, y'all. Or going on 4. One of the two, y'all. He stayed in there about 4 years, I think, y'all. So I might got my timing off. So, yeah. I'm thinking in my head, boom, boy, the dude, boy, I know how he probably feeling crazy sitting up in there, you know what I'm saying? Done see his boys go down the road. And the thing about it, y'all, when you don't take a plea with the state, then they looking at it like, well, shoot, I gave them a chance. Now they're going to make me spend all this money. So if we convict them, we throwing a book at them. So, yeah, them boys, they got 25 to 30 years. But Quincy gonna get life. Could get natural life. Don't never get out because he took them folks to trial. They gotta spend all that money, bro. They're gonna burn you if they convict you. So yeah, another week or two go by. It's time for Quincy to go to trial. First day go by. His daddy go. I see his daddy go. Boom. His daddy come back. They picked the jury. Did this that day. Boom, next day come by. They did this, they did that. Boom, next day go by. They did this, they did that. We talking? Nah. His daddy out there getting jacked. I'm thinking his daddy feeling it, bro. That he know he ain't gonna never see his son again, bro. His daddy got jacked all night long, spending that money. And was kept telling us the updates on it like, yeah, bro, you know, the jury this, the jury that, the DA got this much evidence on him. They saying that he done threatened his, some people call them charge partners. We call them codees. They making it seem like he done coerced his codees into writing them papers or he threatened them and they knew they was going to get a bunch of time. So it's really up in the air. So really Quincy trying to shoot for another hung jury and just go back in the county and sit longer and make them come down and retrial him. That's what, and the thing about it in North Carolina, I don't know about nowhere else. But I know for a fact, pardon me, y'all. You catch one of them big M's in North Carolina, and you ain't got no money, and you able to get a court-appointed lawyer, they giving you 2 lawyers, bro. And they ain't gonna be out of their county neither. They gonna get them out of somewhere else. I don't know if they're practicing law or what, but I wouldn't want my life in their hands. I have to get a paid lawyer, bro. My folks will just have to we just have to make some big ass payments, bro, because I never forget he went and both his lawyers came and seen him when me and my brother was in there. He came back with 2 cars. He was like, yeah, they just gave me a female and a male out of Hickory, North Carolina. They law schools gonna work together on my case. So back to his daddy, man. His daddy telling us that it ain't looking good for Quincy to win it, that his lawyers just trying to go for a hung jury and try to get it retried, try to come up with some more evidence, see if they can come up with some more, get them not to, y'all know how that shit work, bro. So, Bo, it was a Thursday or a Friday. I'll never forget. Because he rolled that night before. Made a bunch of money young. I did. It was a Friday. All day go by. I've been on the block since that morning. I ain't seen his daddy. About 7 o'clock come. We see him pull up. He got on a suit. The suit, he ain't got nothing but the shirt and the pants on. He jump out. There's about 30 of us standing out there, right beside the house. You say, T-Funk, come here, man. He ain't looking sad or nothing. He like, well, Q gone. They bodied him today, y'all. Yeah, they might as well. They took that man's life that day, bro. Because he tried to play games with them folks, bro. And I think he was the one that pulled the trigger, too. But you tried to daggone because you had mind manipulation over your 2 supposed to be brothers. Now, this what it is about gangs now. This supposed to be his 2 brothers now. He done got to coerce them to do what he wanted them to do and thought he was going to weasel his way out. And that's how Satan is, bro. He make you think stuff look good and get you out there and leave you, bro. He get you out there and leave you now. They gave that man natural life, bro. We probably will never see Quincy again. And y'all, all of them boys was in their 20s when they left. Oh, yeah, they hit the big Raleigh Central Prison at a young age. And one of them had already caught weapons charges because it's going down in there. It's going down in there now. I ain't never been to Raleigh CP. So, yeah. And y'all, this being back in 010, 011, people forget about you when you go to prison, bro. I ain't even heard nobody else talk about these guys no more. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to get y'all an update on all 3 of them because I know their real names. We got this North Carolina search system up here, and I'm going to search them and see if they done gave some of their time back or, you know, I was just going to search and find out if they're still the same status, how many infractions they got, what prisons they at. Stay tuned. I'm going to find out that for y'all and update with y'all with that. And I'm going to do that. But y'all, stay out of gangs, man. Don't let Satan get you to rob somebody, bro, because that shit might be playing that you gonna go in there and scare somebody and they ain't going for it. They thought my man was a cornball off his looks and he fought him. And they had to, they had to, I guess, because he tried to fight for his stuff. So everybody just ain't gonna let you get it because you pulled out a gun. When it's your time, the Most High gonna let you walk dead into that light. And it was just that man's time. She lost both of her sons. This man didn't get to see nothing but his middle 20s, I think. And then she lost her other son young. In like the 5th or 6th grade. I don't know how that woman doing right now. Haven't talked to her, but peace and love to her. I hope her life has been prosperous. She didn't have but 2 children and she lost both of them, man. Y'all stay tuned for another T-Phone. I don't drop nothing but bangers. Join this T-Phone. Gang, I'm out. Biatch!